Hey my beautiful peeps, locking down the truth with Marci Lock. I'm enjoying the beach this morning, got this gorgeous view going on. I came to do my favorite set of stairs on the beach and then come down and meditate on the beach. And I was thinking about this because this was something that was kind of coming up for me the last couple days. Something I noticed I felt really sad about is I found out that a guy that I dated in the past, he passed away about a year ago. And the reason I noticed I felt so sad about this is because when I had dated this guy, what had kind of come out was that he just had so much fear and stress in his life, and that he was constantly afraid of making mistakes and constantly afraid of judgment from other people. And this is obviously when I, back in the past, when I didn't attract men that were living in my state of consciousness and level. And so, you know, like I continually was talking about, you know, creating happy and that, you know, you're in charge of your thoughts and your perceptions. And so it didn't really match or line up that he wanted to live in the same place that I did. And I remember about 6 months after finding out that he had cancer, and I connected with him and was saying, dude, this is because of all that stress and all that fear that you're holding in your body, and it's emotion that you're storing in your body that's creating a disease and dysfunction. And you can change this. You can change this. And I get this because I had breast cancer. I had, you know, everything from stalkers to rape attempts to kidnappings to tons of sicknesses and diseases with my body because of my belief systems and my perceptions and what I was looking for in the world. And my body was always sick and diseased and in dysfunction because I believed the body didn't work, from seeing a lot of my family members had sicknesses, and my dad had diabetes and passed away when I was 15. And so it was me choosing something different that allowed me to create a rockin' body of health and allowed me to live in health, and to know that I could completely change it. I completely got rid of breast cancer by just focusing on recreating a perfect body of health and shifting through all the emotions and all the things that I was holding on to. And so I found out just, you know, that he passed away a year ago, and it hit me. It's really sad knowing that we all have the choice and the option that he could change it. That he had a little boy, obviously, that he left behind, and I noticed I felt so sad because I was like, here, you know, my dad passed away when I was 15 of diabetes, and diabetes is an emotion connected to not allowing yourself to receive joy in life and making it hard. And knowing, you know, what it was like to go through having my dad pass away at 15, I just could feel for his little boy, being like, you know, he was like 5 years old, and that really it was a choice that he could see life through those perceptions. And so this is the thought that I really want you to take in, is the greatest mistake we can make in life is the fear that we're going to make one. Because the truth is that no matter what you are experiencing, whatever you're choosing is right. And so the other day someone, you know, I was coaching someone, and they were like, you know, like, it's really like, do I make this choice or this? And I said, guess what? No matter what choice you make, it's right. Like, how could we ever think that any choice that you make is wrong? Because whatever you choose is your perfect choice for you in this moment, for you to learn and grow from, for you to have that perfect journey that you're meant to have for your growth and expansion to become who you are. So there is no wrong. If you simply chose that. So when we have this thought of failure, and that, you know, we're afraid of moving forward because we're afraid we're going to fail. Well, failure is only if you stop and you do nothing about it. That's the only definition of failure that I see. As long as you're moving forward, there is no such thing as failure, because you're learning from every single experience to get greater and greater and greater and more of what you want. And I had this thought coming up for me just as I was running the stairs, because what was showing up for me was just like my body was talking to me, because, you know, I rocked out my lower body yesterday and my body was shaking and my legs were doing this, and I'm just breathe, whoo, and I'm like, I'm strong, I'm balanced, I'm strong, all right, I got this, and like, go. And I continue to tell myself what I want to experience and just keep moving forward. And there's no fucking judgment system on how it has to look. My intention is to go up those fucking stairs, and that was it. And every step I take is success, and every experience I have, so it doesn't matter what it looks like. So when we simply choose whatever's showing up in your life, my desire for you is just for you to take notice. Give yourself the gift of looking at it and then deciding, is this the result that you want? If not, you can do something about it. Taking full responsibility of everything that you're experiencing is for a reason, and it's perfect and it's right for you. But whatever those results are is what you're committed to. And so what do you want to be experiencing? If you're experiencing sickness, It's a choice. It really is. I know it's hard to take. You want to be a victim of circumstance and say, no, you know, I'm a victim to cancer, I'm a victim to this. Well, I was too, and I chose it because I chose those feelings and those associations and those triggers, those emotions inside, and I can choose to focus on health, and I can choose to create health, or just like you can choose to be broke, or you can choose success with money. Every single fucking thing is a choice, and you're going to learn either way. It's simply which way do you want to learn, hard or easy. This is Marci Lock reminding you, power choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.